literally just like before the matches started.
I recall.
Come on, guys. I'm gonna
earlier
BRB level up.
Yeah, he went up 2 levels at least in the span of that. He was 28 at the start of standard. Oh my god.
He probably went BRB. I'm gonna go level up real quick.
All right, we'll just jump straight into it. Oh, it says he's playing Circle Pit.
That's multiplayer bugs.
Is it 30 to 60? Oh no, it's 30 to 50, I believe. Yep.
31 to 51.
Oh yeah.
So right in their levels.
Yeah, their levels changed. I have the I have the numbers from previous Mario. Was it 29?
Yeah, light is after standard. It was because 2 of the 3 were not on when we were originally doing light. So we had to take care of standard first and then do light.
Indeed.
These 2 faced off like week 2 or 3 of this tournament and haven't faced off since. So well, actually, no, they've been waiting to face off against each other.
Is 9 spectators a bit much for the room? No, it's fine as long as people don't talk.
It's fine as long as they're not like chatting. They got other places to chat.
They're not talking in the room and they're not constantly leaving and rejoining, because that can cause lag for the players. Looks like Fire.
These 2 are also very good friends.
First song, Circle Pit. No. Their difficulty range is 31 through 51. So they will have to pick something a little bit easier, something not very challenging. It is.
Yeah. Actually, while they get this started, I'm gonna go refill my water again.
You and your get a thermos. Get the jumbo cup. Get the big glug.
I have a water jug. I don't want to lug that up and down the stairs to my room.
Get the jumbo glug. It looks like
be
they
right back.
decided on.
You got this, Gold Singer. Shout out to the 13th OT.
Indeed, this song is a bomb, straight out of Monster Cat. Fire Rail picks up the first good, but there's still lots of track left. It may be very well a trading blows back and forth match for the first pick. And just like that, with the miss from Forky, it's almost nearly tied up. Fireo takes the lead again.
Alright, just got back. It looks like they're pretty even.
They are. Fireo is leading just by a few moves. Oh, never mind. Just like that, Forky is in the lead now. Commentator Church, no! Yeah, just an incredibly fun song. Forky will take the early lead into the match picks.
Really solid plays by both of them.
And it will be Forky's pick just because both players need a song pick every round. So even though Forky did win, they will be picking next, and then it will be whoever has the weaker score will be picking. Yeah, Heavy is going to look like it's going to start 2 hours late. Unfortunately,
We thought these would be a lot shorter.
I went in with the impression that maybe we'd have a couple of 3-0s, and then people were like, nah, I want 3 2s.
And every match has been like 3-2.
I want 3 2s and a bracket reset.
Yeah, I know, right?
I can't lie. I had a bracket reset myself back in 2012 during the last multiplayer tournament I took part in. We're playing On Conquest and Capture.
A relatively short song.
It is only 52 seconds long by door, but Protest the Hero. I believe they are going to try and go for AAA.
Oh, the streams.
Forky showing off the Fireo. It's like, I can do 24th stream. That
Forky
is
with a pretty nice ratio.
That is a 49 for a level 51 player, and he AAAs it. How crazy is that? AAA's the hard 50-second file that's 2 levels below his own.
Yeah.
It's just like out of what I said about Mark II Pro and Bach XN. They're AAA files 2 levels below them. They're no issues. First try.
Yeah. All right, Fireo's pick next. Oh, Game Boy Rave.
Oh, that is a classic. Classic Game Boy Rave. Agreed, Incognito. Absolute banger alert. Picks up a little bit of steam midway through. See how the players do with this. This is a little bit more broken, a little bit slower, so Fireo may be able to keep up a little bit better than that first from previous songs. But after a AAA like that, I can only assume Forky's thinking pretty good for his accuracy right now.
Yeah.
Forky dropped his first good. They're only 2 goods apart.
Yeah.
In
4 goods now. Firio dropping a couple.
Yeah, so I think that might have done it. And yeah, that's a quick sweep from Forky. 3-0 across the board against Firio for winners finals. Now we just gotta find a way to get Funky Wong in here.
I already notified him. He's around. I think he was watching the matches as well.
I DM'd him, so
Yeah.
let's see if we can get in there.
You know, Forky versus Funky Wong is one I'm really interested to see.
Oh.
They haven't gone against each other once, and they both skill boosted super hard.
Indeed. Forky, as you might see, is a little bit imbalanced against Firio, level 51 versus the 31. So it's not too much of a surprise that we see Forky 3-0 against Firio. But Funky Wong is a level 47.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit closer.
All right, he's checking his messages right now.
Right. So the first song pick for this losers finals in light bracket will still go to Firio for being the lower case, but as you've seen in previous matches, especially standard bracket, that's not always the winning plays for the higher level. There could be some jack picks, there can be some very dense stream picks, there can be trail picks, and they can all go against the other player's strengths and weaknesses. Again, we're just waiting on Funky Wong to join. There he is.
Awesome. If I'm right, Funky was like 24, 25 at the start of the tourney.
Yeah, both players skill boost insanely fast for a light bracket. Like even Forky used to be a level 33 when they started this tournament. They are now a level 51.
Yeah. All right, Child Protective Services is up first.
Child Protective Services coming straight up. If you ever were a PewDiePie fan way back in the day, you would have known this song. And it looks like...
Oh, Funky had the wrong rate on accident.
Oh, yeah.
And realized right before.
Well, glad they fixed it now before the song plays.
Funky was level 26 at the start of the tournament.
Incredible. Almost double your level.
Yeah.
As I was saying, if you were a fan of PewDiePie way back then when he did Happy Wheels and whatnot back in 2013, 2014, this is the song that was at his credits. So it should be quite familiar. And it
Funky
looks
seems
like
to be having issues.
Funky's having maybe some issues. Did the keyboard button break or something?
I'd expect it to be like a keyboard issue. Bach is now just realizing he hit level 74.
We're trying to check in, see what's happening.
Oh, FFR froze. That makes a lot more sense.
Good old multiplayer stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, he just DM'd me talking about his game freezing.
All right, I'll let you handle that. Meanwhile, I will keep Twitch occupied. How are you guys doing? You guys surviving over there? You chilling? Yes. Doing great.
All right, he's restarting.
Okay. We're reading VC text chat over in Discord as well. Yeah, you got Mass Games in D5 after their rounds of the grand finals. My only hope is with the official tournament in full swing right now, we can skill boost even further than just the finalists in this tournament.
There's been a decent bit of movement on the official tournament already.
Indeed. I've been
Yeah.
at the centerpiece of that, just watching everyone move. There's been a lot of people skill boosting like crazy, just out of round 1 into round 2 of the tournament.
Yeah.
It's fascinating to watch.
All right, they're loading up the song again. See if we can get it a little bit more stable this time around.
All right, we're good. We're good.
Someone had told me way back then that PewDiePie was a fan of Nero's Day at Disneyland, I would have been like, no.
Yeah.
You can't tell me that this breakcore artist is somehow loved by the best, like, biggest YouTuber on the platform. Nope. Totally true. Totally true.
They are both holding their runs since pretty much the start of this file.
What's
Oh, there we go. Commentator's curse.
PewDiePie is still the #1 most subscribed solo channel on YouTube. Yeah, there's a few companies that have passed him, but still solo.
Yeah.
But let's talk about these players right now. Fario, in a difficult spot with difficulties, considering the song range is 29 to 49 and he's level 31. And he gets a very nice SDG.
Yeah, that's very solid.
Very solid SDG.
Mark II, I have you actually listed down at level 63 going into the O.W.L.
So yeah, you went ahead and gained
Same with Bach.
yeah, you went and gained at least 8 levels during the course of the O.W.L tournament. And
Oh yeah,
Wong,
by the way, MK and Bach, there was actually someone in between y'all as well.
Funky Wong going for a Jers OP.
Interesting.
Good old piano concerto by Kill. Step by High 19. Cornman of all people for a 45 difficulty.
Looks like a bit of a rude awakening right there for Fario.
Well, this does have a bit of a weird BPM sync, I want to say. Since
Yeah.
it's a bit of improv. You gotta understand from a D5 to a D7 player's perspective, this is light bracket. A lot of these players are gonna have trouble with a lot of other different types of patterns.
Exactly. Like they're still learning how to be able to hit patterns at this stage.
Mm-hmm. And specifically, speed ups and slowdowns can still be absolutely devastating for these types of players.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Funky Wong only lead. Oh my god, they're tied!
They're dead even.
As soon as I go to say Funky Wong is leading.
Funky has the lead. Fario messing up that little burst right there. This is definitely a challenging part. Fario is getting goods here. The streams.
Yeah, those are some pretty yikes streams for the light division. Oh no.
Oh, Funky with the miss right at the end of all that.
Some absolutely harsh patterns for D2 and D3 players.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to see jump plots that early, and they give it to you in full force. It looks like Funky Wong will take that one.
Yep.
Players are both now tied 1-1, and then it goes to Firio's pick.
Can't wait to see what he picks.
What do you think Firio will pick? Do you think he'll go for like something slow to try and get the AAA advantage over Funky Wong, or do you think he'll go to a specific skill set that he's got over him?
Knowing like what I'd expect from Firio is considering there is a 16 level gap. Oh, there's Turbo again.
He's going for Turbo Standard. He just brought that up against a 4-key, but 4-key held the AAA pretty closely to his heart. See if he can pull out a better score against Funky Wong.
Funky taking up the first good, trading pretty much with Firio, who gets another good on top of that.
It's looking pretty strong after that stream, though. Firio just looking for Funky Wong to misplace one note, see if he can maybe tie it up.
Up, Funky with a good. They're tied now.
They are tied up, neck and neck, going into the final half of the Turbo. Oh, Firio drops an extra good. He needs Funky Wong to drop another good and then some, and it matches.
There's a good.
It matches.
It all comes down to pretty much. Funky Wong drops another good.
Oh,
It's tied again.
It's just back and forth time.
Firio drops right at the end.
Oh no!
And Funky takes that point by one good. Oh, I feel so bad for Firio. He had that in the bag. I think that was just nerves as well.
The nerves are high. It goes back to Firio's pick. Funky Wong is leading 2-1 after stealing Firio's pick in the tie.
All right, 4-key going AFK for a bit. Probably going to eat food.
That's respectable. Who would have picked after a tie? It would have been the other person who did not pick the song.
Yeah.
So in that case, it would have been Funky Wong's pick to resolve the tie.
Yeah. And it's alive.
Alive by Pegboard Nerds. We're hitting all the bangers today.
Ayla happy in chat that her files are getting pretty popular in the finals.
Oh, no doubt. They are
Deservedly so, though. They are good files.
They're becoming some classical picks for some players.
I can hear Joe Swanson on Family Guy in the background here and like, I want to hear some bangers.
We need more bangers. This is such a good song now. now Fireo messing up right before the drop, putting him at 3 raw goods. Funky picking up a bit as well.
This is still excessively close for both of these players.
2 raw is separating them right now. That is all that is separating them at the end of the drop.
We're gonna get a short break section, but it's gonna pick right back up.
Open up your eyes, and I just wanna sink into your crazy laughter. Come on, make me feel until the pain don't matter. Every second here makes
Just like that. Oh, as soon as I say it.
Like 2.2 raw still separates them.
Yeah, it's super close still. Any miscalculation can bring it right back to Eastern score.
Yeah. Funky still has the lead. Drops are indeed hard, Marcus.
I know what it feels like. Come on, make me feel alive. Every second here makes my heart beat faster.
Extremely
Wow.
close score from Funky Wong, and that's going to take it 3-1 against Fireo. Funky Wong will be moving on to the grand finals against Forky.
Forky should be back soon. I think he went AFK for a second. Just let Forky know what's going on. So the grand finals is between Funky Wong and Forky. This should be a very good match.
It's going to be
They have
very
both
close.
skill boosted, they both skill boosted at least 20 levels.
It's going to be a level 47 versus a level 51. Only a level 4 level gap, similar to Mark II Pro and Bach XN, with them being a 2 level gap. It could go either way. It entirely depends on the song picks. See which player has the better advantage in skills or the better study of the other.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Forky's on a food break.
Yep, so it will just be a moment for Forky to join us. We will be holding the heavy bracket right after this, where we have JH05013 at KDEF in the winners and Epujolos in losers. And they will be doing
all of which are insane players from what I've seen in the tournament.
Trying to keep some of the best for last. Yeah. Mark II Pro, you studied box top 100 for hours? Yeah, that's how crazy some of the plays can get and how competitive it can be in this tournament. People are straight studying other people's top 1000s for hours on end. Like, what score do I have that's a few goods better than this other person's score? Where can I squeeze out a win if we hypothetically went head to head on the
spreadsheets?
Yeah, there's been spreadsheets. There's been spreadsheets passed around. It's not just you, Mark II Pro. It's been I'm guilty of it. I know a couple other people that were guilty of it.
All right. So we'll just be having a few minutes until Funky Wong versus Forky goes underway.
I see JH is already here in attendance.
He's been here since like the start of standards. So
JH in Twitch chat. Do we have Epujolos
Epu's
somewhere?
in the VC.
Is perfect. So heavy brackets all ready to go after this. So we'll
Yeah.
just jump straight into it. Just pick Jackson, you win. That worked versus me and Zubin. It didn't. It didn't work.
Jack Files. Oh, this is a nice spreadsheet. Oh my gosh.
I mean, to be fair, the study got you somewhere. You almost took it over Bakik.
Yeah.
So, he sent you to losers. You climbed back from losers, and you took a match against him. And then he just started playing like a D6. There's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah.
But real quick, like, give a round of applause for all the people that are in these finals and grand finals. All these people have won token unlocks already. They're just competing for second and first, which are credit prizes, and the illustrious first place, which is 2 token unlocks versus 1. So give them a round of applause. Like, they've had to work hard over weeks to get to this tournament, like on Twitch.
All right.
For people just joining in, we're just working through light bracket right now. We're going to have grand finals in just a moment. We're just waiting on Forky to get back to us because they were taking a quick 10-minute food break from the sounds of it while we were doing losers finals. So we're just waiting on Forky at the moment. After this, we'll be doing heavy bracket, which will be the resolution between JH, KDEF, and Epujolos. We're just going to have the grand finals here in a moment.
Yeah, just whenever Forky is ready.
Shouldn't be too long, since they said 10 minutes, like probably like 8 minutes ago.
Yeah. Shouldn't be that much longer. Part of me wants to just go and actually grab my dinner and just eat in my room while I watch.
My lord, don't tell me you're getting another cup of water again.
I'll get a cup of milk this time. I'm cool.
Cup of milk.
Grab the Oreos while you're at it.
I'm still over here with my thermos of like water. Hydro homies.
No, I'm actually going to go try to see if I can just grab food and just eat in my room while I commentate. Because I am very hungry. It's 8 p.m. for me, so...
I'm a true gamer. I live without food. I sit here for the 12-hour raid.
I like me food.
I have also already left and gotten food during this tournament. So
Yeah.
Look,
I'll be back in a sec.
Look at all these non-gamers. They don't know what a World of Warcraft raid is like.
I've done 24-hour Destiny raids. I'm well aware.
Yep, only a matter of time. Looks like we might hit 10 p.m. by the end of this. And there we go. 4Key is back. I just gotta see if Funky Wong's here. And as soon as 4Key gets back, Funky Wong takes the BRB. Probably just a quick bathroom break. Oh, no kidding, Mark II Pro. The Shin Sakai was your number 2? Jeez. Shin Sakai was Bach XN's pick, yeah? It could very well be 4Key that takes the grand finals, but levels aren't everything, as matches have happened in the past where people 10 plus levels below their opponent have won because they have analyzed their skill set or because they just weren't ready for their song pick. All right, we'll get this match underway. I believe there might be a test file at the very beginning. Don't hold my words against me. So. And it looks like Funky Wong's pick is going to be Wild Sky.
Oh, I got back just in time.
Yep.
Awesome.
Man, both players hitting out strong from the stream at the beginning. Oh man, tied even. This song's not long at all. It's only 1:07 long, and they're already halfway through it, and they're still holding the goods. 4Key has an extra boo. Start dropping a few notes.
Uh-oh.
Oh my lord, it looks like O.W.L may have made a correct pick with the screen in this file. And yeah, O.W.L will take the first match. They will take the lesser pick.
Really solid play by both.
See, like I said, Firio, it could be very well that O.W.L has very few specific picks against 4K that could take the win because the lower level player does have the pick advantage. So with the score 1-0 in O.W.L's favor, in that incredibly short song, it will go to 4K's pick. They will be picking from 39 through 59, so nothing quite in Division 4 yet, but it can still get pretty rough. They're going to play Famous. Again, another really short song.
It was just me and my Game Boy, now we're famous, and all the little kids, they swear they made us, and everybody's getting a little bit jealous, but no regular we can figure out how to life. Took a little more to be a whore on the mindless self-indulgence board, cause I ain't really going anywhere, and those kids are the only kids who ever care, and it's so sad, cause we're so bad, it's all these fans won't understand, they whine and cuss.
Man, it really does feel like it's just a situation of someone knows the pattern versus someone who doesn't.
Yeah.
Man, these are good pours out of both players, but they are incredibly short. Wow. And right back.
Really nice score from both of them.
Like, Famous is a 53, and 4K got a mid SDG on it as a 51. Like, the equivalency that's happening in these matches are incredible.
Yeah.
Just a quick reminder, Funky Wong did come from loser's brackets, so that does mean that if he wins against
There's
4K
OP.
here,
Wow.
if he wins against
Again.
4K here, this will be a bracket reset, and we'll send 4K to losers, and then there's a rematch. Now this is an interesting pick. Funky Wong did a Jurors OP pick against Firio earlier in the previous match. And as we saw earlier, in the midsection for this chart, it froze some really, really fast 24ths for D2 and D3 players, followed by a set of jump gluts, which are very unknown for this level of difficulty. Hey, Prawn Skunk, how's it going? I see you there.
Howdy. Just trying to get this dinner down as fast as possible.
Speedrunning dinner, yes.
I thought this match was going to be an any percent speed run itself.
And here comes the 24th. Let's see how they pick up the jump gluts at the end of this. It'll be 16th jump gluts. Although relatively slow, it's still incredibly rough. Wow.
Funky takes another point. Wow.
And Funky One triple A's the whole section.
Random fact, if you get a Black Flag or AAA on this, you get Mellow Man's OP.
Only two good separating. Funky Wong feeling fairly confident they're going to be able to squeak out the clean 3 goods. Just like that, 3 goods will do it. They're going to lead it 2-1 against Forky.
Funky really turning the tides now. What's Forky going to pick in retaliation?
Oh, I think Forky is starting to be like, yeah, I see what
This
you're
is a
doing.
challenge.
You're picking these types of files. Goes for
My
the
gosh.
Goes for the
My
blood.
gosh. Wow.
Straight 55 out of nowhere. That is an incredible pick.
This is entertaining.
Well, it turns out Forky might be here long if he doesn't want people to be here long because he picked up 2 misses at the beginning. It's going to put him with a substantial behind.
Yeah, this is not Nyanka Infinite.
Funky One picked
away,
up a fair amount of goods, though. Put Forky back in the lead. Very short song, but very difficult jump string.
Yeah, Forky with the rough start is able to come back with a really solid end.
Wow.
That was good.
And just like that, it's tied up. Score is 2-2. And notoriously, only short songs. This last song will decide whether Forky wins the whole tournament or we're
Funky
going to
Wong
have-
creates a bracket reset.
Indeed. Impresario. The funniest thing is, one of them could actually pick Impresario. Because Impresario's a 50, and that's 39-59. Impresario 1.2. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
We already had Dragon's Bane. Please don't let it be Impresario. Just have a bunch of 1-minute songs, less than 60 seconds, and then Impresario. Yeah, Max Forever is a secret file. They could try to pick it, but if both players don't have it, then they can't play it. It looks like it's going to be Love I Need. Relatively new file by The Living Tombstone. And I know it's relatively new because I made it. Pretty straightforward, except there's going to be some 16th transitions between jumps and also 24ths later in the file that replace the 16ths. 4Key holding true for AAA so far. Funky Wong's already picked up 2 goods. Going
Oh, it's love I need. I wouldn't have paid for a set.
Well, the writing was clear, it appeared on the wall. We were broken and scared, unprepared for the fall. It's true. I couldn't keep waiting on you. And I know that you heard, and I know that you tried, but I'll go it alone if I can't satisfy your view. Oh, I live a life I wasn't meant to. But they told me that.
First chorus break, very, very close. It may come down to the 24th in this second verse.
One good.
Within you, without you begin to advance. As long as you can, till you lose your winnings. Find new beginnings. Na 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 na.
Here comes the 24th.
Get the love I need anymore. I'm cast out to
Uh-oh, Funky dropping a little.
find the shore.
Probably not adjusted as well to these rhythms. 4Key also dropping a little. This is still really close.
It is so extremely close. 4Key did drop a good earlier on a grace burst, so we'll see if that happens again and if it's able to balance out before the second chorus. There's also rogue mini jacks at the end of the file that may be hard to hit as well at this level.
They tell me find another darling. Oh, how can I find love when I can't find myself? When they sent me adrift, made me think when I jumped, I flew. But this just feels like I am falling. And they told me to follow the rules, the next objective, field, defective, select a brand new circumstance.
Oh, 4Key picking up one more good. It's only 2 good separating the
Too
players.
good. Separating 4Key from victory. There's a
Oh,
two.
Lord. I can't watch.
Without them, you're broken.
Oh, Funky
Oh.
drops at the end. Oh, no.
And just like that,
Oh, wow.
takes the light bracket tournament.
Look, I mean, this was intense. I'm just trying to eat my corn. I didn't want to be spitting it out in just pure shock at how close this was. It was all timed.